What's up guys, before I start today's video, I wanted to let you guys know that I will be selling my stickers because a lot of you requested for me to sell them. All of the profit for these stickers is going to go back into content. This is going to be completely different from my actual brand Mental. This is going to be available on jasonis.bigcartel.com. Link is in the description below. There's only going to be 50 of these being sold, so if you guys want to cop and have a sticker of my car, check it out. These are very, very high quality, not super flimsy, and I absolutely love them. Now let's get back to today's video. Yo, what is going on everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you once again for tuning in. Today we're going to be doing a different kind of video. We are going to be rating my subscribers' cars. I know a lot of you guys have asked for this kind of video, and since both of my cars are down, I thought I should go ahead and do it. Man, it's been a while since I filmed. Feels kind of weird. Today we are picking cars that were emailed to me. I didn't pick them, my girlfriend picked them, so it's not biased. I didn't get to see any of the cars yet, and we're gonna make this car rating as genuine as we possibly can. So I've seen a lot of these car rating videos on YouTube. A lot of people always rate out of 10. I'm gonna try something a little different. I'm gonna rate out of 5, and I'm gonna give you guys a criteria of what I think is a good build. So to get a rating of 5 out of 5, you will need cleanliness, originality, stance, attention to detail, and completeness. So cleanliness refers to your car's condition, paint, and how well kept up the car is overall. Originality is just how you envision the car and the things you did to make it stand out. Stance, which does not mean like super crazy low, but just like good fitment for the style of the car and what you're trying to portray. Then there's attention to detail, which is like all the little things that I can notice that you did. And completeness, which means whether or not your car looks finished to me, like if it's missing something or if it's fully done, like there's nothing else you could possibly do, Alright, so let's start off with the first build. I see an Acura RSX, I believe. Damn, look at that fat turbo. It's the first thing I noticed. Car looks really aggressive, I like it. Splitter is awesome. I definitely love the color combo that you're going for. This is really clean. It looks really fast. So for this car, pretty damn well built. I would give it, honestly, a 4 out of 5, just because the paint job is a little basic. I'm not a huge fan of silver personally, but it's super clean. I'm not saying you need an extravagant wrap color, but I think that's the only thing I'd probably do to this car besides 3-piece wheels, because I love 3-piece wheels. These 1-piece wheels fit this build because it's more of like a track inspired car. 4 out of 5 for the first car. Alright, now for the second car, we have a Lexus. This looks like a GS or possibly an LS, can't really tell, but god damn, this is clean. Super VIP'd out. Really big wheels on the big body. Sheesh. I see you with the window visors. Looks OEM, super flush. Right off the bat, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5, and that's only because it's a little basic. Don't get me wrong, it is super clean. Fitment is on point, but personally to me, wheels and bags don't really make a car build. That doesn't mean he needs to put like crazy aero or anything like that. This just looks like your simple, clean build, like good daily. So the only thing I would change about this car is different headlights, just to give it a little more flair in the front. Maybe some type of body kit, nothing like super ricer or anything like that. Maybe a clean, upgraded bumper or like a facelift, I don't know, something like that. But nonetheless, this is a very, very clean, VIP inspired build, so like it. Next car, we have an IS300 Altezza. This one looks really good. I love the red, it pops. Carbon fiber hood is pretty dope. I personally would paint match it. Can't really see what kind of wheels it has or, the side of the car, if it's like damaged or not. Looking at this, pretty clean.
You got hydraulic too?
Yeah, it's on airbags.
Okay. Looks nice.
Thank you. This IS300, I would give a 3 out of 5 because it kind of looks like every other red IS300 I've seen. I would paint match the hood, maybe do a little bit more of an aggressive bumper. I can't see the side, so I can't gauge the wheels or anything. It looks pretty low, so I think the fitment has to be there, but from what I can see, I'm giving it a 3 out of 5. Alright, so this next car is a Mitsubishi Lancer. Probably one of the cleanest Lancers I've ever seen. It's not an Evo, I could tell because the fenders, but this thing is super clean. Fitment is on point, aero kit is fire. I might be a little biased because this is one of the first cars I wanted to buy when I was 18 because I knew the Evo would be too much for my parents, and Dude, this is clean. I did not know you can make a Lancer look this good. The only thing I would change are the headlights. I know you can get like VLAN headlights or something that'll make this car like really pop, but other than that, I would not change a thing on this car. I would love to drive around in this car every single day. So I'm gonna give this car 5 out of 5. This is a good, clean, properly executed build. Keep it up, man. Oh my god, my girlfriend would pick this car. This is my buddy's car, Scion Tc. I'm not trying to be biased or anything because he's my business partner and all that, but his car is clean. Seeing it stock for like 6 years plus to this is just like mind-blowing. Like, homeboy did his research. He got like fairly decent parts. Like, they're affordable. He made it look good. It just goes to show you don't need to buy the most expensive things, and you can make anything look good if you have that right eye. I love black cars. If your car's black, you're already gonna get a point from me. But even though he is my best friend, I'm gonna have to give his car a 4 out of 5. This car does not look like any other TC that I've seen, and he's not bagged. Yes, you can make your TC look amazing if you bag it. The fact that he's static and it looks this good, incredible. Only thing I would change on this car is the new updated bumper, which I was actually talking to him about, and I'm trying to convince him to buy it. It's basically the facelift conversion. Someone got like his bumper and the newer bumper, cut it, molded it together. It looks so aggressive. That's the only thing I would change. Wheel color, like the face. And if he does those two things, I would want to trade cars with him possibly. Oh, and he has to bag it obviously because I don't want to drive around static that freaking low. Next car looks like a Honda Accord, which I never see VIP'd out like this. This is pretty freaking fire. Holy shit. I love those style wheels. That's like the perfect style besides mesh if you're going for that VIP look. Dude, this looks clean. And the fact that it's not even a Lexus, that makes it even cooler in my book. This car has the body kit, nice wheels, has the VIP slammed bagged fitment. I would give this car 3 out of 5. You can definitely update the headlights, maybe do a different color, but everything else is fire. Like, hey man, if you have a chandelier, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. Very good build, nonetheless. Next car is our second generation IS. This one's good. I like the color on this a lot. It's a wrap, it's chameleon. It looks like it's going for a more track-inspired look, but it still looks clean, you know? I definitely like the bumper and the fact that they kept the OEM headlights. The newer OEM headlights too, so I like it. Because a lot of people are running the VLANs with the triple beams, and I love them, but they're kind of played out, so it's cool to see this. I'll give this car a 4 out of 5. The only reason why it's not getting the full 5 out of 5 is because I feel like they can add a front lip of some sort, because the car has like a body kit, right? But it's missing something up front. Maybe if it were bagged, I think it'd be lower to the ground and it would kind of make that missing space like filled up, I guess. It would just kind of delete it. 4 out of 5. Very good build. Ooh, this next car, what is this, MR2? I love MR2s. That might be a car on the list that I want to get because I kind of want to keep it Lexus and Toyota for right now. Damn, this car is nice. Holy shit. The white on white combo, I'm always a little iffy about that, but this is nice. What are those, TEs? Yep. Can't go wrong with white TE 37s, bro. Even though I'd rather paint match the carbon fiber hood, I'm giving this car 5 out of 5. I will buy this car off you right now. Sell it to me for a good price. Maybe I'll buy it. This definitely inspires me for my Supra. Like, I want it to be this clean and dude, it doesn't even look like it's an old car. Probably my favorite build I've seen so far out of all the cars. Guys, drop a comment down below of what you think of every single car so far. I know I couldn't fit every one of your cars and I can come out with more videos, but for right now, let's see what cars were picked and we'll just review them. All of you guys have very unique builds and I like it. It's like an extension of you and I really appreciate that you're letting me see that side of you, you know? Alright, next car, our first Lexus 3IS. This one is pretty clean. Personally, not my style, only because of the canards. Love the Cybon lip with the APR front splitter combo. That's like the cleanest thing. Like the wheels too. A lot of people get that 10-spoke style wheel for the Lexus. Panda build. I'm gonna have to give this car a 2 out of 5. I know you guys are probably gonna hate me, but I really don't like the canard. It just doesn't really fit with a Lexus in my opinion. It's also not super crazy because it's white. A lot of white Lexuses all look the same to me. I would personally paint match the front lip as well. I feel like it would make it look more filled out, because right now it's just like patches of carbon fiber which looks black, right? And it makes it look like a shadow almost. No disrespect to any of these builds, I love them all. This is just going based off of my personal opinion and my own taste. I wouldn't mind driving this car. I think it's tight, it's modified, it's what you wanted, but it's not what I would want. Nonetheless, still great build, super clean fitment, great wheels. Those are the only things I would change. All right, and we have our next car. I can't really tell what car this is. It kind of looks like an Acura TLX. I'm digging the livery because I love Demon Slayer, so this is tight, super unique. This also isn't the best picture, but I'm gonna have to give this car a 2 out of 5. It's amazing, it's unique, it's black. The only thing is it's still not complete, so that already knocks off a point. I'm pretty sure the owner is probably saving up for wheels or wants to get wheels. I can't really see the rest of the car, so it's kind of difficult, but the livery is fire. And the fact that it's bagged, fire. Give this video a thumbs up if you guys like Demon Slayer as well. The movie was freaking amazing. I hope you guys watched it, and if you have not seen it, binge all the episodes on Netflix. I don't care if you watch it subbed or dubbed, watch it and then watch the movie. Next up, we have the cleanest Corolla I have ever seen in my life. Right off the bat, 5 out of 5. Car is clean. It's cleaner than my car. My car's not even that clean, but this thing is cleaner than my car. And I've worked so hard on my car. This car blows my car out of the water. I personally don't like the roof box, but he pulled this off. Like, the car's kind of big enough to have that look, even though it's a small car, right? What are those, work wheels? Guys, I don't even like silver cars, but look how clean this is. Oh my god. I can't even imagine the rear. He probably has like the Tom's diffuser and everything. 5 out of 5. Love your build, man. If we were to trade cars for a day, I don't know if I'd want to give yours back. Oh yes, our first Mark III Supra. If you guys didn't know, I have a Mark III Supra and I'm currently rebuilding the engine. We're waiting for the forged internals to go in and then we can put it back together. This car is sick. I like that he kind of kept an OEM look, has the front lip, love the color. Fitment is good for what he's going for, which is like more track inspired. I can't tell what wheels those are, but I feel like fitment could be a little more aggressive in terms of lip. I actually really like it. It's like it fits what you're going for. It definitely inspires me for my Supra. I'm gonna give you a 4 out of 5. Only thing I would change is lower it a little bit more, but obviously I know that's not gonna be fitting for the purpose of your build, because I'm sure this thing is pushing at least 400 wheel or more. Ooh, next up we have another Lexus 3IS. And this is our first VIP inspired Lexus 3IS. This is from one of my buddies. Dude, your car is beautiful. So glad my girlfriend picked your car because I love your car. Like, your car inspires me for my car because you're always doing some cool ass shit and I'm just like, dude, I gotta catch up, or like I gotta think of something, right? To see how far your build has come from when I first saw your car and you know, you're asking me for advice on this, like, bro, you blew me out of the water. I kind of know a few things that he's gonna be doing to his car soon, and I don't think the world is ready, to be honest. I don't even think I'm ready. I think for sure 4 out of 5. I don't want to give you 5 out of 5 because then everyone's gonna think like, oh, that's your buddy or whatever, but like, the only thing I would change is the roof box. I'm personally not a huge fan of the roof box, but that's just me. It definitely fits your build because you are going for more VIP aggressive look. Good shit, man. Next up is this fire black Lexus RCF. Holy shit, that looks amazing. Super aggressive. I love that novel diffuser. I think it's a novel diffuser. Super baller, carbon fiber. It looks so mean. We got the spoiler too. I'm not a huge fan of louvers, but this car has a V8, so it kind of pulls it off, you know, Japanese muscle. I would give this car a 4 out of 5. I would drive this car. I know it's biased because I love black cars, but I personally love this. The only thing I would change is lower the car and new wheels, because these do look like the stock RCF wheels that are just painted black. So those two things alone can already make your build a million times better. Not saying that it's bad at all because I like it. I would drive this. It's kind of all you need to make the car look complete, like it's done, to the point where like I don't think I need to do anything else to it, but I also need to see the front too, you know? I like this a lot. Keep it up. I'm sure you're probably gonna get wheels anytime soon, so I can't wait for that if it does happen. Next up, we have my buddy Nick's car. Super clean Lexus IS. Right off the bat, we got a lot of carbon fiber goodies. We got the JDM triple beam headlights. We got the custom fog lights. Just a lot of carbon fiber everywhere. Super unique, and he makes his own parts. So that's why it's all unique. Like, that hood is like the RCF style hood. We got the ISF, GSF, RCF style fenders. A lot of carbon fiber madness going on here. We got the RCF big brake kit on it. fire. Little things like that, attention to detail. We got the visors. I give this car a 4 out of 5. The only thing I would change is paint match all the carbon, because I'm not a huge fan of carbon on cars that aren't race cars, I guess. If you got it, you know, flex it. That's all on you. That's just my taste. I would only change that and the wheels to like 2 or 3 piece wheels, which he already did, so it's already a good build right there. He went with some baller ass wheels too. You should definitely let me get your fenders and your headlights. I'm just kidding. Keep it up, man. I know you're gonna keep progressing, and build looks better and better every single week, dude, I swear. And I know you got some things cooking up, and I can't wait for that. I know you got some things cooking up for me too, so I can't wait for that. Oh, next up we have a local YouTuber that I know. His name is Sal, and he vlogs with his girlfriend Alina. They have 286s, BRZ, and an FRS. Super sick couple. They're always doing car things by themselves. Super inspiring. And this is Salz Miata. He started getting into the Miata community, and he has 2 now, and this is one of them. Super clean. I love this wrap. Fitment is on point. Headlights are nice. We got the chrome mirrors matching the chrome wheels. Like, I like that. I give this a 4 out of 5 just because I'm not a huge fan of Miatas personally, but this build is executed properly. Honestly, just throw in a front lip, put in a roll cage, and I think you're set. That's all I would do, but the lip has to be paint matched, so it makes the Miata look even lower, even though it's already damn low. Sal's always trying to get me to get a Miata. He's like, bro, it's a good car, it's budget friendly, like look at what I did for X amount of money. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. So like, I don't know, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Should I dip into the Miata market? I know a lot of people hate on them, but if you throw a BN kit on them, they kind of look like RX-7 FDs. The only thing you can't change is the rear end, which is always gonna look like a Miata, but the front, you can kind of get it to look like a Mazda, which this is a Mazda. But yeah, good shit, Sal. Keep it up with the YouTube. We got a collab soon, man. You live right down the street from me. Come on, let's fucking get this. Next up, we have this Toyota 86. I really love this rad. Right off the bat, that front bumper looks so aggressive. I don't know if it's stock. It looks like it is, but it's painted really well to where like it makes the grille look bigger. It looks like it's frowning, you know, it has a fucking nice ass bumper. I'm probably just like all hyped over a stock bumper. This car is clean, fitment is on point, he's static, so more respect. I even love that wing in the back. That thing looks so perfect. It kind of reminds me a little bit of the TRD wing back in the day. I don't know if you guys know that wing. It looks so nice. I love the wheels. Oh my God, everything about this car looks nice. I would drive this car for sure. I'm giving this a 4 out of 5 for sure. Only thing I would do is just paint match that rear wing, and that's it. Maybe a vented hood just to make it a little more aggressive, but like it's hard to be original with the 86 market because that platform is so popular. It's like the #1 car. When you're first getting into the car community, it's a very good starting car. The market is there. Like you can do anything to this car. You can engine swap, you can turbo, supercharge, bag it, wide body. There's endless possibilities for this car. Makes me want an 86. Next up, we have our first Infiniti. This looks like a G37, correct me if I'm wrong. It looks a little newer, so that's why I'm assuming it's a G37. This thing is flawless. Beautiful car. It is bagged to perfection. Fitment is on point. I've looked up this car a bunch of times and looked into the market and what body kits you can get. This is my favorite front bumper. And I've also seen other expensive bumpers and they don't look that great. This car is just too bulky for me. It looks like if the 350Z and the Altima had a baby. Dude, he made this car look a little more sleek. It is perfect. Color is awesome. I wouldn't change anything on this car at all. I'm giving you a 5 out of 5. This is a clean, pretty original to me, properly executed build. I also just noticed that the fog insert area is chromed out, so that's freaking tight. Attention to detail, that's what I'm looking for. It's those little accents and little details that don't mean a lot to other people, but it means a lot to me. I love those little things. They say big things come in small packages, right? Let's see what the last build is. And of course, my girlfriend would pick my dream car. This car is perfect. As perfect as it is, there's still a lot of things I would do to this car. Man, that is clean. Oh my God, I even love that red. I don't even like red cars that much. Like I do, but I probably get sick of it. If you guys did not know, the Lexus LC500 is my current dream car. It is my #1 all-time favorite car. Unless they come out with an LCF, then, you know, dream cars can change. I want to get this car someday and I want to build it the way I have it in my head that I haven't seen anyone do yet, and I cannot wait. This car is going to get a 4 out of 5 from me. It would be a 5 out of 5 if fitment were a little bit better up front. I know it's kind of ironic for me to say because I don't have the best fitment by any means, but I know good fitment, I just don't have it, unfortunately. This car just needs that front fitment and some type of body kit too, because like I said, wheels and bags don't make a car build. Other than that, it's clean. I want it. You selling it, bro? And there you guys have it. That is pretty much gonna conclude today's car rating. I was a little bit harsh, but I'm just being honest. I don't wanna be like those other YouTubers that give everyone like a decent to high score. I'm gonna give my honest opinion. No hatred. All your builds are amazing, and I know a lot of you guys sent in your builds. I did get a chance to look at them after I filmed all this stuff. I'm sorry yours didn't make it. A lot of the cars were very similar or weren't done, you know, missing wheels, this and that, like almost looks stock. I didn't want to put on a stock car because then I feel like the other person with a semi-stock car will be like, wow, you put on his car, why didn't you put on mine? So I don't want to make anyone feel left out. And also, don't think any of these builds are better than yours or they are like the best, because I didn't pick these. I just wanted my girlfriend to pick cars that she thought that I could review genuinely and, you know, have some input, right? With that being said, keep chasing your dream. If you have a vision for your car, go out and chase it. Work harder every single day. You can do whatever you set your mind to. I bought this car as a daily because I wanted a reliable car. I worked super hard and got the things that I wanted because I really wanted to make it come to life. So you can do anything. I didn't think I was ever gonna get here. You wanna be better every single day, not just with your car, but with yourself as well. And I also know a lot of you guys wanna start YouTube. It's gonna be hard, but you just have to put yourself out there and try. That's the only advice I can give you. You don't need to be super consistent. You don't need to have the best content. You just need to try and see what you're capable of. You just gotta do it. Just do it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Cars will be up soon. Dropped off the pistons. Should be done in a few more days and we can get the block back and reassemble the motor. I still have to paint the engine bay, so I'm gonna make a video on that. Stay tuned. And if you guys didn't know, the Lexus is down right now. One of my bags has a slit on it and I don't wanna drive on it, risking more damage to the car because it could potentially pop. So we're waiting on airlift to finish one strut so then I can make it to Toyota Fest. Hopefully we can make it happen. If you guys wanna see more videos like this, leave it down in the comments below. I'll do anything that you guys want me to do because I'm desperate. I'm just kidding. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like, comment, share, and subscribe. We will be back with more videos. I have a lot of things planned. I was actually in the process of filming a video with the Lexus, and then the whole thing with the bag happened and I had to put that on hold. So I'm saving that footage and we will be back on track soon, I promise. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and don't forget, it's always better to look good than to feel good. Oh, later.